Hey guys, day 16 on the Justice Revolution. Today we're talking about lack of access to clean water and also how we're going to put those 2 gallons of water that we had to go hike a couple days ago for, how we're going to put it to use. But in our informed section, we were told that over 884 million people around the world lack access to safe water supplies. So that is approximately 2.5 times the population of the United States. That many people lack access to clean water. And over half of the world's hospitalizations are due to water-related diseases. So half of them could be treated and prevented from even happening if we would just give them access to clean drinking water. But with that half, another way just to kind of break that down, make it a little bit more comprehensible. Every 20 seconds, a child dies because of a water-related disease. So every 20 seconds, 3 times a minute. 3 times a minute over the period of a quarter in a basketball game. So a 6-minute quarter in a basketball game. While my little brother exerts blood and sweat and tears at the referees, more than 18 children will die due to a water-related disease, which means this is a very rampant injustice, something that needs to happen about it. And so in the end, I'm going to talk about what they told us we should do and how we can take action to help prevent this injustice. But our assignment today was to only be able to use those 2 gallons that we had to buy and walk to go get 2 days ago. Which, if you think about it, 2 gallons for all of your water uses. That's to brush your teeth, to wash your hands, to wash your hair, to drink, to cook with, to do your dishes with. We cheated. We didn't apply it to the bathroom because you have a 1.5 gallon toilet. So every time you flush the toilet, if we flush the toilet just one time, there goes the majority of our water supply. So we didn't apply it to that. And we didn't do squatty potties either. I know some people probably toughed it, but we chose not to. But it was really tough because you had to figure out how to conserve your water. Drinking wasn't really an issue. We drink less than a gallon a day. But the other gallon, you had to use a gallon between washing your hands and washing your hair and washing your face and brushing your teeth and cooking and doing the dishes. And I found as I was trying to wash my hair, I was pouring water over my head with a bowl underneath so I could catch the water and then soap up, pour the water back in the pitcher, and pour it over again to try to kind of rinse it. And it wasn't the best, but it was the only way I knew how to conserve the water. So it really caused me to think about what happens when you don't have just an endless flow of water, when you can't just turn on the spigot and just water keep coming and coming and coming and coming. I didn't know this, but in less than a minute, your house spigot just puts out gallons of water. I mean, just your kitchen sink. So that's just how much water we go through. But what can we do to help prevent this injustice, and what should we do as a result? Well, Jesus tells us that we are supposed to care for the poor, care for the needy. And so what does that look like? How are we supposed to do that in 21st century America? Well, the first thing that it informed us to do was to become aware. We need to know not only that this is a problem, how big the problem is and where the problem is happening. The majority of the time it's not here in the United States. It's over in other countries like Africa and parts of Asia and India. And so we need to become aware. But the second thing we need to do is connect with a ministry or an organization that's already helping present water, clean water, to those people in those places. It actually says for a gift of as little as $25, you can help someone have access to clean water. And when we think about that, $25, yeah, I'm 21. That's not that big of a deal. I know for some people, who might be younger, that $25, that seems like a lot. But when you really think about it and you break it down, that's the cost of a video game. That's the cost of a brand new Blu-ray DVD. Something that I enjoy doing. That's the cost of a tank of gas to go to Orlando and back. It really isn't that big of a deal. And I have the ability to earn that money almost immediately as soon as I give it out, whereas they not only do not have the ability to earn that kind of money, but even if they had that money, they don't have the ability to go get that water, or to be able to have the access to that clean water. So that's why it's important for the ministry to come in and help them with that process. So this is definitely something that we need to get involved in. This may be what I end up choosing to give my donation back to, but I would encourage you, you are aware now, you have no excuses, you know that this is an issue, but to really give some prayer and some thought to what you can do from your end as to how you can help prevent the injustice of a lack of access to clean water. So this is the end of day 16.